It's 12:01 on It's Friday! I just got excited about it being Friday, I forgot. It's formal Friday, the 15th of May. There is some angle grinding happening outside my window, and you can probably hear it. But that means that it's one thing and one thing only. That one, they should take a break, because it's time for the quiz and they should get involved in it. And two, it's time for the quiz. With me, it's your host, Edward C. Lewis. Hey, and today joining me, as always, is the wonderful WNL, finally living his dream of being the snooker player that he's always wanted to be. Look at that, looking splendid. How are you today?
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
This is the third of my four bow ties. So.
Very good. Now, are we waiting until the end for any confirmation about whether or not it's a clip-on? Or yeah, we wait till the end. That's the ending reveal.
We'll wait till the end. Keep you all in suspense.
Yeah. Nice hair, Edward. Thanks. I mean, it's the same as it always is. It's literally just not been washed, so it's kind of compacted into like a cake-like substance, which makes it look as if it's shorter than it has been previously. But it's just the true reason it hasn't been washed in days, and that's why. This flat and this outfit, I look very smart. But you should smell me. It's really grotesque.
So, well, yeah, smell you, huh? Okay, right, yeah.
Don't smell me. You don't need to smell me, but we do look great. Thank you for mentioning it. I do think that we look splendid. Now, Neil, we've had the numbers come in, and we've seen your report from the weekend, your sales report. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, mate.
See, I had no idea what you were talking about then. I was ready to pick up my chalk and get ready to get back onto the table. Well, actually, I bought this as for a Burns night a few years ago. Mm-hmm. I thought you have to have checks, but the checks. I decided to wear the slimming stripe,
downward stripe rather than the horizontal.
But with that together, I don't know. I hope it's not too much of a clash.
Yeah, no, I went for the sort of Londoner on the tube on the way home after work look. Like it's Friday, so for him it's like, it's Friday, I'm not going to wear a tie today. Oh no, we got a memo through and we're not. It's okay, we can now have no ties. Like that's the thing, and everyone's really excited about it. That like, the summer months have started, we don't have to wear ties anymore. By the way, for those in the chat, hello. By the way, hi Jester D, hi Commander Benkai, hi Jack Little, hi Aurora, hi Osric42, hi Sticks to 42. Ooh, 42. This is the meaning of life. Cosmogrog, Benkai, Alien, all of the best ones are here. Welcome to Friday. I hope that you've had a really lovely week, and I hope that you have the best weekend possible. And to kick it off, we're going to do a quiz. But I was wondering, to get back to the point I was trying to make, does anybody here work in that kind of job where you have to wear a suit and tie to work every day? Because I did it at Volkswagen when I was working at Volkswagen for a while. You had to wear a suit and tie, like a shirt and tie every day. And then an email went round saying, you don't have to wear your jacket or your tie anymore because it's the summer. And everyone was getting really excited about it. And
excuse me a moment. My phone a friend is here.
Look at this. Is he going to answer? He's doing it.
Helpful.
Unbelievable.
Oh, not bad. I'm in the middle of live streaming a quiz right now. Can I give you a call back? Yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Cheers. Bye. There we go.
Important, was it?
It was very important. Portable appliance testing at the church. I'm in charge.
Right. Okay.
So we have to make sure that things don't go bzzz when you plug them in.
Right. It's nice of you. That's nice of you. Great. So smooth, says Osric42. I love WNL, says Silky Nerd. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right. So does anybody have a job? Osric42. At my last job, I wore a tie for the first couple of months. On the trams, you had to wear a tie in the winter months, says Alien. You worked on the trams. Do we know the Pat tester? Who would have thought? Yeah, please don't electrocute yourself. Please don't get electrocuted.
Edward, I mean, you remember, of course, our school. The school that you went to, that I taught at.
Yeah.
Basically, I had to wear a tie every day because I didn't teach PE, and I hated it because you had to wear a tie,
Yeah.
and it was always like I had a boa constrictor on my throat, gently squeezing. It wasn't fun.
I don't like wearing ties. I actually do. I like wearing very formal wear on special occasions, and that's why I really enjoy getting dressed up for that reason. But I'm glad I don't have to for a job. Jack Little knows a song about pat testing, and I think I do too. I think it goes, "Pat test me, baby," and I think that's basically it. Pat test me, baby. Yeah, I still remember that one. Never do up the top button, even when wearing a tie. Yeah, it's like... Anyway, look, it's Friday. It's formal. We've all had a nice week, and I just think we should just get on with the quiz. That's what I think we should do. We should welcome in the quiz in a formal and efficient manner, because it is Formal Friday. So should we do it? Should we start it?
I think it must be time.
Tell us the rules. Tell us the rules.
Okay, well, yes. If you are one of those, few people in the world who haven't been here before, I'll remind you of the rules. 10 questions. Okay, Edward will turn off the chat stream. He won't be able to see your answers. I will. I'll take your first 3 answers on each question. If we have consensus, that's your answer. If we don't, then it'll be the first of the 3 or the first that I see. Then I'll ask Edward for his response, and we'll just watch those scores go high.
Absolutely.
Hopefully high.
10 out of 10.
Weird. 10 out of 10, yeah. We're shooting for 10 out of 10s today, but I don't know. It's a bit testing.
Why?
Of course, no cheating is allowed. No one's allowed to do anything other than just make a wild, educated guess.
Okay, sounds good to me. Hello, 79 James. Oh, here we go. I've been sent the puzzles again, which is great. I'm going to literally click them to open them in new tabs now. So I won't be able to see them immediately, but I will check them out later. Doing this now. Thank you for those suggestions for puzzles. I'm trying to get a good puzzle because I'm staring at a lot of screens and I need something that is not staring at screens. I'm struggling to read because you never taught me. And no, I'm struggling to read because I just can't get the concentration because I'm in this. I don't know what it is. I just cannot engage with it. So I need something that turns my brain off a little bit. Anyway, Osric42 had a very good suggestion. He says, "Can I make a suggestion for next Friday, please? Can it be Fancy Dress Friday? Just once. We can do a Fancy Dress Friday just the once. What do you think?"
Fancy dress. Fancy dress.
Kind of, dress up for like where we don't even have to pick a theme. Let's just turn up in our best fancy dress outfit.
I think I'm going to dress for an investiture.
No spoilers. Say again.
Dress for an investiture. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
I don't know if I have any fancy dress. Is the question. So I'd have to dig through some storage places or order something online. Amazon.co.uk. Amazon Prime. This website. This episode brought to you by Amazon Prime. Next question, i.e., first question. Goodbye, everyone.
First question.
Good luck.
Today, it's all about people and places, okay? I've just thrown some questions together. People, places. We've had people before, places before. Today we get a combination of the both together. Okay, are you ready?
No.
Have you turned off the chat stream?
No.
No fair peeking into their answers?
No, they're still here. I'm going to get rid of them in a second. Getting rid of you now. Goodbye. Good luck. Godspeed.
Azalea is asking if we have do you have a wrestling uniform, Edward?
I do not.
You might still have some of my stuff, though.
No.
Borrowed it for my 60th, remember?
Yeah, for my dad's 60th, I wrote a sketch show about important times throughout his life, and we reenacted moments of your life. We did wrestling. We did you being a quiz master. We did a few things. I can't remember them anymore, and let's move on. But yeah, I did dress as you in your onesie, in your actual onesie.
My onesie,
and I wasn't brave enough to do it just in. Oh, we did one thing where me and Chris, who is my brother-in-law, because you're a twin. Unfortunately, your brother passed away.
Yeah.
But you're Edward Lewis, of course. But you're a twin, and so me and Chris dressed up as baby twins, And we had like full on like giant nappies on with the big, what do they like the big, just like comedy baby outfit. But we weren't brave enough to not wear vests, if I remember rightly. All right. Anyway.
I hope there are pictures there somewhere.
Maybe,
okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready for today's quiz?
I don't. I never know. I never know, honestly. I've closed the chat down. I'm about as ready as I can be. Yes, let's do this.
Question number 1 today, then. Question number 1, all about people and places. Number 1, former Prime Minister Tony Blair was born in which country? Was it Wales, England, or Scotland? Former Prime Minister Tony Blair, where was he born? Wales, England, or Scotland? I have their answer.
I'm going to go for Wales.
You're going to go for Wales. You think he's Welsh, boyo?
I do.
Sadly, you're mistaken. It was Scotland.
Yeah, of course.
Blair, B-L-A-I-R. I mean, the name should give it away.
Yeah. Oh, Blair, you know, Blair. You know, that's Blair. Tony Blair. Yeah.
That's the Welsh equivalent. I think. I'm not sure, but there's. Has there only been one Welsh? I'll be corrected on this, but there might have been one Welsh.
I was thinking of Pierce Brosnan. Genuinely.
Pierce.
I was thinking of Pierce Brosnan because Pierce Brosnan played him, well, a version of him in the film The Ghostwriter starring Ewan McGregor and Pierce Brosnan, where Ewan McGregor was ghostwriting a biography for a ex-politician that was definitely not Tony Blair but was Tony Blair, and Pierce Brosnan is Welsh, right? So you genuinely, that was my brain. That was what happened in my brain. All right, carry on. We don't need to talk about this anymore. Second question, please. Did they get it right?
Just to points out, it was Lloyd George. I think was the only Welsh prime minister. But maybe there was another. Not sure.
Is Pierce Brosnan Welsh?
Pierce, I hope so. After your
I think he is.
Question number 2. By the way, they got it correct.
Well done.
So it's 1-0 to the chat stream.
Well done.
Question number 2. I'd like to know, in which Southern English county is the television drama series Doc Martin set? And yes, guilty pleasures, all the old things, Netflix. I've been looking at a lot of strange things in the last 7 or 8 weeks.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what Doc Martin
Martin
is.
Clunes. Martin Clunes is
Doc. Is this the one that had blue suede shoes as the opening titles?
That I'm not sure.
By Neil. No,
I have their answer.
I'm thinking of the Geordie comedy.
You're thinking Jimmy Nail.
I'm thinking of Jimmy Nail. That's who I'm thinking of. All right, what was the question? Because I don't.
So the question is, in which Southern English county is the television drama series Doc Martin set?
It's not going to be Suffolk, is it? All right, moving along the bottom. I'm not very good with counties. Is Devonshire a county? If it is there.
Devon is, yeah.
Devonshire. Go on.
Well, Devonshire, interesting, some place names around here for streets and things like that. It's actually Cornwall. It's set in Cornwall.
That was genuinely going to be my second choice. But there you go. Wasn't my first. Did they get it right?
They went for Dorset. There were some.
That's what I meant by Devon.
But was outvoted. Yeah.
That's what I meant by Devon, by the way.
That's what you meant by Devon. I actually
meant Dorset, but I said Devon.
Well, it would have been incorrect anyway.
But we would have been incorrect together.
The scores remain 0 for you, 1 point for the chatters.
I'm going to do my own scoring system today, and it's based on how much fun we're having. And so far, we're at 100.
You're not having any.
No, I was going to say the opposite. So far, we've both got 10 out of 10.
The happiest 0 going, yes.
Yeah, it's great.
Question number 3 then. Bit of a multiple guess. I'll give you the correct answer and a couple of wrong ones. You decide which. Which of the following has never won BBC Sports Personality of the Year?
Which of the following?
Which of the following 3 footballers has never won the BBC Sports Personality of the Year? Is it George Best, Paul Gascoigne, or Michael Owen?
I like the idea. Which of the following: a horse, a dog, or a pig?
That's a jumbuck question. I remember. Yes. Okay. Which of the following?
What is the theme of today's quiz? I can't work it out.
People and places.
It's just anything. It's just
Anything.
anything. You just don't know what to do with anything.
As long as there's a person or a place somewhere in there, tangentially involved. I have their answer. Yes.
George Best, I'm going to say, because I think
they had all three answers. But consensus has that they said George Best as well, and you're both correct. It is George.
It was a good one, that one, because it was clearly the one who deserves it the most didn't get it.
Well, this is all about television and surveys and things like that. Okay, question number 4. Number 4, I'd like to know which of the following 3 is the largest: England, Portugal, or Florida?
Oh, don't give me this.
Which one of the following 3 is the largest? Talking about land area. England, Portugal, or Florida?
I can't even picture Portugal on the map.
Down there by Spain.
Yeah, I know, and Spain is huge, so in my head it's very difficult to measure the size of it, because it's a chunk, it's like the corner of Spain.
I have their answer.
Let's go for Florida.
You're going to go for Florida. The chatters went for Florida, and yes, it is Florida. Very much so. Yeah, Florida, it's pretty big.
It's almost obscene to put one person in charge of all that, isn't it?
In charge of Florida? Or as they say down there,
the United States of America.
Oh, yes. The United, rather, slightly disunited right now, I think, because they are realizing there are differences between states' abilities to govern themselves and federal powers. But hey, these are things that we're finding over here as well with local authorities and.
Yeah, I mean, look, I was drinking water there, and I wasn't able to jump in to stop you before you go too far with this.
I didn't go too far.
No, you didn't.
I kept it nice and easy
going. You did a very good job. And
in Florida, by the way, they never use one syllable when 2 or 3 will do. My name, my middle name, Neil, would have been at least 2 syllables. Nail. But Florida's an exception. They sort of a lead over the whole middle bit. It goes Florida. Where are you from? Florida. But you got to drawl it out a bit. Yeah.
Florida. Ed. My name's Ed.
Ed. Yeah.
But that's going a bit too sort of mid-southern state. Anyway, that's.
Well, you're getting more up into a Tennessee twang sort of thing. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's okay. Don't be sorry. It's 3 points to 2. It's question number 5. Great. Number 5, simple 50-50, true or false. I'm going to read out a statement. If you agree with it, then, write down the entire word true. If you disagree with it, the entire word false. Here's your statement. Melbourne, in Australia, was originally called Batman City after its founder, John Batman.
John Batman. John Batman.
True or false? Melbourne in Australia was originally called Batman City after its founder, John Batman. Batman City. True or false?
Oh God, love it. Does anyone know where Batman is? We've got some crime that needs fighting. John Batman, where is he?
I have their answer.
Put on the John Batman signal. John Batman. Very good. True. Because it's too delightful.
Well, its founder was John Batman.
But it was never.
But he decided to call it Bear Brass. So the answer is false. And the chatters saw through the ruse. They got it. Yeah, it's false.
I saw through the ruse, but I enjoyed it too much.
The founder was John Batman, but he called it Bear Brass. It would have been so wonderful to have Batman City, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would be so good to have Batman City. But then maybe Batman would never have happened as a result of Batman City existing. Do you know what I mean?
An opportunity missed. Yeah.
I mean, we can still do it, right? If we found a city, we can call it Batman City.
We could, yeah. Where are we going to found it? It sounds like we're using the wrong verb tenses here. Where will we find it? Where will we found it?
Where are we going to find it?
We found it. Yeah, okay.
I don't know, Australia, they don't seem to have many rules over there, so we'll just use that.
Many rules.
Everyone, stay hydrated. That's my...
Stay hydrated, especially in the outback. Okay, here we go. Question number 6. Number 6, how are Misters McPartlin and Donnelly better known? How are Misters McPartlin and Donnelly better known?
That would be...
I have their answer.
Anthony and Declan. Ant and Dec.
Ant and Dec. I just wanted to make people write that down in this. So, yeah, Ant and Dec is absolutely correct. Well done, and the chatter's got it as well.
Do you think that we would both be... I think we'd both be Decs, wouldn't we? We're both Decs. There's 2 Decs. Neither of us are Ant. This is what I'm trying to get at.
The boy stood on the burning deck. No, I actually don't know which is which.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Everyone knows this.
I've never watched a full episode of that one where they're in a jungle and trying to get out of there, or stay there, or eat bugs or whatever it is. I've never seen that. I do know that.
Can we just say that's the greatest TV show name ever? What was it again?
What?
Where I don't know, get out of here or stay there or eat bugs or whatever. It's a very catchily named ITV show. I'm a celebrity.
I don't know.
Get me out of here or stay in here.
Doing a succinct summary. It was my précis of the action that when I sort of flicked on once and saw it. Yeah, I don't know.
Mixed feelings about the show. Welcome to the very up to date hot topic. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here podcast. Today we're talking about episode 15 of series 11, in which Frank Bruno had to snort a grub. That's what Frank Bruno had to snort.
Was on it with grubs, huh?
I don't know. I'm making it up.
I'm never. I've never been a great fan of what they loosely refer to as reality television, although it has very little to do with reality.
The fact that you believed me that Frank Bruno could have snorted a grub on TV, I made that up. It's not even on TV at the moment.
Oh, well, okay, good. Sorry.
Yeah, they should be social distancing.
My own value judgment. Yeah.
No, it's very good. All right, next question, please.
Okay, next question. It's 5 points to 3, by the way, and it's on to question number 7. Number 7. I'd like to know which was the first to exceed, 1 million in population. Was it London, Rome, or New York? Which was the first city to exceed 1 million in population? Was it London, Rome, or New York?
I'm gonna go based on knowledge of things that you've taught me previously.
I have their answer.
In yesterday's quiz, we talked about millions of people dying in Rome. So I'm going to go for Rome.
Rome is absolutely correct, yes. All the way back in 133 BC.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, it was a pretty big
that
place.
Must have been back then.
London didn't make it until 1810. New York passed the million mark in 1875. So, in that order. So, yes, Rome was well and truly there quite a while ago, and you both got it correct. Okay.
Are they 100%? Are they a 6 out of 6?
No, they're 5 6 out of 7. They are. We've missed that one when we all decided to go with Dorset and beyond, as opposed to Cornwall. Okay, question number 8. Number 8. The ancient city of Machu Picchu. Is it located in Peru, Chile, or Ecuador? I'm talking about the South American country in which the ancient city of Machu Picchu is located. Is it Peru, Chile, or Ecuador? I have their answer.
Peru.
Deep darkest Peru, yes, as are some marmalade-eating bears. Yes, I've always wanted to go up to it and have but never have.
Do you think you'll do that? It's the top of the Peruvian Trail, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
Are you? Can you give me a good Paddington Bear hard stare? Who does it best? Yours is quite good. Go and do yours again.
So,
Oh, yeah. I've seen that face before, actually. I've seen that face before.
I remember Madeline, your sister, saw it once.
Yeah.
And then I turned around and started to walk away. And I turned around very quickly to catch her sticking her tongue out at me.
I remember this. Yeah. I remember.
And
How dare
sort
you.
of her face melted. The tongue was still out there. She's like, uh-oh.
I've been caught.
Yeah, yeah. And I wanted to laugh, but I couldn't. I had to go back to the stare, yeah. Okay, hey.
Next question.
The chat stream got it right. You got it right. It is 7 points to 5.
Hey, look, averages.
On to
They're doing well.
question. Yeah, good for the averages. On to question number 9. Next to last in today's quiz. I'd like to know which American state has more active volcanoes than all the other states combined.
Wow. Oh,
Which American state has more active volcanoes than all the other states combined?
I'm waiting.
You're waiting?
I'm waiting.
Continue to wait. I have their answer.
Are we including Hawaii?
Hawaii is one of the 50 states, so we are including Hawaii.
Hawaii.
The chat stream went for Hawaii as well,
Huh.
and Hawaii is only number 2. It's actually Alaska.
Oh, what?
Alaska's a big place, and there are quite a few active volcanoes there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's
It's
fascinating.
yeah. Hawaii's number 2. Aliens was asking, well, where's Yellowstone? And yeah, that's sort of the upper middle west in America. A few there. Well, the whole thing is one big volcano, as it were. You've got some in Washington State, Mount St. Helens, and things like this. But in general, it's Alaska that has more than any other, well, more than all the other states combined.
Very
Okay,
interesting.
so no success there. It's still 7 points to 5. No possibility of catch up today. But here we go. Question number 10. Last one in today's quiz.
Possibility of ketchup, though. I'm thinking about dinner, and sometimes on Friday I treat myself. Listen to this, everyone. Treat myself to a little takeaway, and yeah, maybe I'll get some fries. I haven't had fries for a good 5 weeks, I reckon.
I've had oven fries, but I haven't had a takeaway
Yeah.
since the lockdown started.
You've got to help local businesses. Give them a call. Get on Deliveroo.
No, it's helped me. I've lost
that's
10 pounds.
That's
in
really
weight.
good.
In weight.
That's
Yeah,
great. Is it £10 that you wanted to lose, though, is the question I've got for you. Do you feel
Yeah.
healthier for it?
It was. When I was on crutches last year for 4 months because of my football injury to my knee, never play over 50s walking football. It's
brutal.
okay, but anyway, I was on crutches,
remember.
for 4 months,
Walking
and I
football.
gained all this weight, and then never could get it back on. Now it's come off.
That's really great.
Yeah.
So you feel healthier in general.
Yes.
Fantastic. Then don't eat takeaways, everyone. The bad for you.
I'm so looking forward to when I do go back. It will be my usual construct. Human constructs. We could put this into a round.
Right.
Physical human constructs. Basically, it's an interesting pizza that is then piled on with all sorts of donor meat about that high. It's pretty good. Yeah.
That's me
And
vomiting.
then garlic sauce all over the whole shebang. Okay, here we go. Question number 10, last one today.
Sounds
I'd
delicious
like to
if
know
that's your kind of thing.
In which British city will you find the 47-story Beetham Tower, the tallest residential building in Europe? I think it still has that honor.
Beetham.
I researched this question a couple of years ago. In which British city will you find the 47-story Beetham Tower, the
Beetham.
tallest residential building in Europe?
Wow. I've got no idea. Beetham Tower. 47 stories.
They're saying they have no idea either, but they're working on it now.
Are you getting any answers?
I'm getting some answers. Yes.
I'm gonna just talk through it slowly and steadily whilst their answers come in.
Okay,
So
you can go ahead
tell
and
me when that is Done.
I have their definite answer.
I've got like Liverpool, Birmingham, Manchester, and not Manchester because I'd remember that Beethams. It's not Manchester. I've got Liverpool, Birmingham, and also weirdly I've got Lancaster in my head as well. I don't think it's Lancaster. Lancaster is quite a small, weird town. Birmingham potentially, and Liverpool potentially. Liverpool.
It's funny you should mention Lancaster. I think Lancaster, the tallest building is 9 stories tall, but that is on the university campus. Because our friend Jeff Pillar was on the 6th floor of that when I was there when I was doing my master's work. No, you're going for
Liverpool.
Well, Liverpool was amongst their answers, as was London and all sorts of places. Birmingham. I think every city almost got a look in. Apart from. No. They actually got it correct.
They did.
But it was virtually guesswork. It was, I don't know, how about so-and-so? And it did get consensus in the first 3 answers. And it was that place where you lived and dismissed
Manchester.
Originally. Manchester, yeah. Opened in 2006, though. In 2006. Were you there then?
Yeah. That was literally my first year of uni.
Well, that's the year that they opened this building. Cost, I think, about £150 million to build. I was checking up just online today, and hey, they've got 7 or 8 properties there to if you want to buy.
Has it got a different name?
Starting with about 200,000. I think it might also go by Beetham Hilton. But it's the Beetham Tower. For some reason,
I always thought it was called the Portland Tower.
It's named after its the owning company or whatever.
Yeah, it is a Hilton. It's next to where the cinema is. Yeah, I know which one it is. It's got the strange little overhang drop.
That sounds like a wrestling move.
Believe it or not, I literally have a photo of it there on my wall. I don't think I'm going to give anything away by doing this. Oh, it's the first time you've seen more than that of the room. You see that photo in the corner? That is, a photo of Manchester. I've got another one of Manchester up behind my head there as well. Just because I like my time
behind
there.
You were back to pantomimes, yes.
Yeah, I like my time there, Manchester.
Well, hey, the scores are 8 points for the chatters, 5 points for Edward.
Are we done? Oh wow, we're done already. That happened. Yeah. That flew by. Time flies when you're having fun. But thank you very much, chatters, for joining in today. Where are you? I can see you again. Ed lived in it. That would have been funny if I lived in it. Well done. Good work, chatters. Good work indeed. Give me one moment. I'm just doing work. I'm literally just doing work.
Can you really type that quickly?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've never really had the.
I was just. Can you?
In high school, I took a typing course. QWERT semicolon LKJH POIUY. And if you ever wanted to actually use the word QWERTY or POI in a sentence, I could do it very quickly. Yeah. Other than that, no, can't do it.
Can I apologise for that? I'm never going to do that ever again. That was horrible. I think people literally saw my face do this change. Like Jack said, Ed's work face is adorable. My face literally went. It's like just watching some person. I've done something. I've pressed some buttons. Anyway.
Kazalian is asking about the averages, and we went through them yesterday. As I say,
do it again because we've had.
It was 7.80303 repeating forever for the chatters, and Edward's on 5.74242 repeating decimal out there. So just over 2 points, 2 600 points per quiz separate you.
There you go. I mean, I think that's I think it's actually slightly closer than you'd think. Ed is like Mr. Incredible in the office cubicle. Thank you so much for this week, everyone. It's been wonderful, as always. I don't know. I've had a nice time, WNL. What about you? Do you want to do another one of these on Monday? Maybe just do another week of them next week?
I've had an excellent time, and yes, why not?
Why not indeed? Why not? So, Everybody, thank you so much. I hope you have lovely weekends. Is there anything that you've got planned for this weekend? Anything exciting? We've got the ending screen, of course, coming up. And if anybody has any ideas for any ending screens, please do send them my way. Twitter.com/EdwardClewis. And make sure to tell all of your friends to come and join us at the quiz, because we have a lovely time and we'd love more people to come along and have a lovely time with us. If not, fine. You're all the best ones, and this is all we need. So thank you so much. But yeah, give me experiment with a VR setup. Oh, Jack Little's experimenting with a VR setup for my top laptop. It's below spec, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Thank you for a great week of quizzes, says Zookeeper's Girl. Thank you, Zookeeper's Girl, for being here with us. Thank you, Osric, as well, for always being very engaged. I'm sure we will have a great weekend. Thank you. Thanks to the chatters, says Silky Nerd. Absolutely. Osric's going to go for as many long walks as possible. Make sure you wear the appropriate footwear, because otherwise you'll end up like me and have a sore foot. Did you know that I felt old for the first time in my life this week? Did I tell you this? On Monday.
There were a few days
I was looking, I was typing something. I looked down at my hands and I was just like, whose hands are these? These old person's hands.
My father used to say, take care of your feet and they'll take care of you. You know, you don't want your feet to age too quickly.
Broken them. Yeah, I've got painting by numbers to get away from my laptop. Yeah, etc., etc. Look, it happens to the best of us as Commander Bank. I know it's a tough one. But right, I think it's time for us to bid you adieu. But again, thank you so much. You're not all until you groan when standing up. Well, I've been doing that one for years, but it's all just out for the drama. Okay, I will. We'll see you next week. Have a lovely weekend, and yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.